Well, people, the Kamala Harris campaign has struck again. This time it's not about paying influencers or paying OnlyFans models or AI generated fake crowds. Like, all of this has been proven that she has done. I mean, the amount of gaslighting is on a whole nother level at this point. She won't stand in front of a camera and take an interview because she can't. She can't talk. She's dumb. She is not fit for our office. But people want her to run this country for 4 years when she can't even face a camera? Now, this time, folks, Axios put out a headline today. They're rewriting headlines on, like, Google. You go in Google, you research something about her. They changed the headlines, actually wrote them differently to make her look more favorable, or to make it look like it's praising her. I cannot even believe this. Trump's not doing this shit. They even tell you he's not doing this shit. But if you don't believe me, take a look at this.
Look good. Now, we're told that the media outlets whose headlines have been butchered, basically changed, had no knowledge that this was going to happen or that it's been happening. This graphic from Axios shows great headlines for Harris within Google search ads. So when you Google, the fake stuff comes up instead of the actual headlines from outlets like the Associated Press, Reuters, and CBS News. However, these search results were purchased by the Harris campaign. So you got to look for the little sticker that says sponsored. They link to real articles, but the campaign manipulated the headlines and descriptions to glow up Kamala. A source familiar with the Harris team is telling Axios that the campaign buys search ads with news links to give voters, quote, more context. The report also points out the Trump campaign is not running these types of ads. Kellyanne, we call it glow up, embellishment, whatever you want to call it. The media outlets say they didn't know.
Maybe, but either way, it's deceptive and gaslighting. The real point here for the viewers to appreciate is that the Harris campaign thinks they can get away with redoing media headlines and that the media won't mind. They treat the mainstream media, Harris, like a wholly owned subsidiary of the Harris-Walz campaign. They don't pursue them any more than they pursue loyal Democratic liberal voters. Why would you spend a dime chasing them? You've already got them. And that's the way they're treating the media, whether it's refusing to sit down for any kind of interviews, taking any kind of easy or hard question while she's under wing on the plane, or just taking to the podium. But this is manipulation of the American mind. Most of the headlines already favor her. Time magazine just put her on the cover, and the most important piece of the entire cover story about Kamala Harris, quote, her movement, the redefining Kamala Harris is, quote, the Kamala Harris campaign refused to make her available for an interview. She's not participating in glowing